Hello everyone, we're back for another video, and this time we've got a bit of a species feature on one of Hong Kong's more difficult to encounter species, the red mountain racer, Oreocryptophis porphyracia. Now, the reason these snakes are a bit more difficult to come by is because they're largely fossorial, which means they like to spend their time under the leaf litter and under rocks and logs and sometimes under the ground. And you only catch them when they're out and on the move. So this is only the third one I've ever encountered in Hong Kong. But as you can see, they're definitely a treat when you find them. They have a really nice, almost like brick red coloration. I've also seen them a little bit more orange. This one's a little bit darker than some of the others I've seen. But they also have these really interesting stripes that go from the eyes all the way down the body in a pair, the single stripe in the middle of the head, and you can also see some faint bands on the body. Now, as mature individuals, those will fade out pretty extensively, but as juveniles, these snakes are actually very different looking. They're completely yellow, bright yellow, and those faded bands you see here are actually incredibly dark with orange, sometimes yellow outlines. So really interesting species. They also have pure white, almost pearlescent ventral scales, and they've got a number of interesting behaviors. They'll often curl their tail into a series of rings as a defensive decoy. I'll insert some photos of that here. And like many snake species, they also will rattle their tails in the leaves to make a distracting noise. So really great chance for us to see something as uncommon as this, and really nice to be able to have a longer video on it. So I'll include a little bit of extra footage after this, and hope you all enjoy.